Saturday, the item that is anchoring the whole day, we turn to the #1 computer brand in the country that also has the #1 processing brand, Intel, that also has the #1 operating system, Windows 11 in SMode, and get this, it is a touch screen. If your computer is not a touch screen, this is your opportunity to get the easiest, most intuitive, most user-friendly way to use your laptop. Powerful, fast, reliable. And then on top of that, already installed, you're getting a Microsoft Office 365 for a whole year. You're also getting HP accidental damage for 2 years. We know you're gonna wanna travel with it, take it with you, spills, drops, cracks, you are covered here. We've got great colors to choose from, but I wanna tell you right off the top, this is the lowest price on a laptop touchscreen that we have done all year. We wanted to do something big today. It is also, I don't think we've had a touchscreen laptop in 6 months here. So this is your opportunity. It's that beautiful, vibrant 14-inch screen with that very minimal bezel. So if you are just streaming your shows, if you're playing Xbox games, you will get all of that viewing space on here. It's lightweight. It's great for home office, great for small business. It's great for school. It's great for entertainment, for connecting with friends and family. And we have it under $400, $399.99, 5 flexible payments of only $80, free shipping and handling, and really cool colors. We have 2 exclusive colors, the blue and the rose gold. You will not find anywhere else. We also have it in silver. We also have it in the all white here. Here is your colors right here. There's a good look at your colors right there. Look, you are getting one of those. Now, one last thing before we bring in our special guest. If you have the HSN credit card, or if you open an HSN card today, I'm telling you, this is why you do it. Because yes, you can use our 5 flexible payments and just pay $80 a month for 5 months. But if you have the HSN card, you get a whole year. You get a whole year. You get 12 months, no added fee. No added interest. You know, you pay that minimum, which is about $33 a month, and it's as good as cash. And if you don't have the HSN card, guess what? We're just handing out $20 bills today. If you open up the HSN card by calling 1-800-695-1418, you will get $20 in your account. Use that on your new HP laptop, get 12-month VIP financing, and have the latest, the #1 touchscreen laptop. There it is, 12-month VIP financing. Also, one last thing, if you order today, we guarantee we will get it to you by Christmas at no additional charge. So I mentioned all the #1s that we get, which we're excited about, but when it comes to HP, you know what else we get? We get Aaron Berger. He's our friend from HP who's gonna tell us all about it. Hi, Aaron, good morning. Sorry, look, that took me a little while because there are so many great things to talk about here, and I know you and I have an hour to talk about it, but I just wanna make sure everybody knew up front what a special deal. This is a big special day, and they picked one item to kind of anchor the day.
Yeah, we're proud of that. We're proud to be the anchor on a day, you know, the sort of the last big weekend shopping day before Christmas. It's today. It's incredible, isn't it? When you think back to, I don't know, 10 years ago or so, and you think, you just couldn't shop a week before Christmas and know that you're gonna have the gift of the season home. So we're excited to help make this happen for you guys. There's a lot to say about this computer, certainly. Who wouldn't love a new computer, whether this is for you or whether it's a gift? The biggest thing about it is what I am showing you right now.
Yes.
It's the touchscreen, the touchscreen, the touchscreen. Touchscreen makes everything so much easier. When you want to take a look at something, when you want to see what's going on, it's literally just a matter of using your finger. So it takes sort of that whole intimidation factor away, sort of the frustration factor away. Now, a couple of things that I'll parrot that Ty just said. We have not had, so we do a lot of computers at HSN. In fact, the #1 selling brand at HSN, period, I'll talk a little bit more about this in a minute, is HP. So we sell a ton of HP at HSN. What we don't sell a ton of, and particularly have not sold a ton of this year, we have not had a Today's Special, an HP Today's Special, with a touch screen, or any computer with a touch screen, since July. So July, August, September, October, November, December. It's been 6 months. It's been half a year.
Right.
They've been very, very difficult for us to bring in stock in the quantity to do a Today Special.
Right.
And then the other thing is, when we have had them, they've always been more expensive than this. So it is our absolute very best bare knuckle price, extraordinary value. For if this were a 14-inch, high-definition computer, if it weren't a touchscreen, if it were just, let's say, Intel processing, if it just had Windows 11 in SMode, all of these things, it'd be a great deal. It'd be such a good deal.
Right.
But the fact that we bring in touchscreen usually adds a couple $100 to the price of the computer.
Oh, easy.
Today, it really doesn't. And you've got that ease and the convenience and the fun of having a touchscreen all in a computer that weighs a little bit over 3 pounds, like it's super duper thin, has an 11.5-hour battery life. So it's a computer that is really with you on the go all day long. And it's not just a touchscreen. We'll get into the power that comes along with this. Ideal for work at home, ideal for students, ideal if you're retired. Great computer for anyone who might be retired. And we'll get into the extras that come along as well. 2 years of accidental damage protection. I'll go through that in its entirety in a few minutes. And also we're including Microsoft Office 365, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, Publisher, they're all built in.
You know, normally when we do, you know, Aaron says we present a lot of laptops, we present a lot of computers, because right now, I said earlier, like, it used to be where every household needed a good computer. Getting to the point, every person needs a good computer. You need your own computer right now, every person does. And normally when we present, we do 20 minutes on it, we do 25 minutes on it. Here's the luxury of what we're doing today. We're spending the entire hour on it. You see right now, I see my clock, we've got about 45 minutes that we're gonna spend talking. So I advise you maybe go to hsn.com, follow along, read along, sit back, relax, take everything in. Aaron's gonna explain everything to us, because if you're like me, if you've shopped with me before, you know I call myself tech shy. I like tech, but I'm kind of shy. Am I gonna be able to control everything? What I know about this particular laptop, it is incredibly user-friendly. What I know about Windows 11, it is the #1 used operating system, the latest one, SMode. It is safe. Intel processor, quad core, makes it fast and reliable. And we're gonna show you all of that. So if sometimes when it comes to tech, and if sometimes when it comes to laptops, it can be a little overwhelming, hang out with us, right? Spend some time with us here. And now let me show you about what we're doing for you here at HSN. We're gonna talk about what HP does for you, but what we do for you here at HSN right here, it's an exclusive bundle, right? We like to put these things in for you so you don't have to go out and pay extra. 2 years of accidental damage protection. 5 flexible payments. That means you have 5 months to pay this off. No added fee, no added interest. You put down $80 today. We'll cover the shipping and handling. We will ship this out to you. You just choose your color, or if you have the HSN card, you just put down $33 today, and you have a whole year to pay it off. Also, extended holiday returns. You have until the end of January. So let's be honest. It's unique for everybody. Our needs are unique. You get this home. You try it out through December. You try it out through January. If for some reason at the end of January it's not for you, send it back. No problem at all. And if you order today, we guarantee you will get it under the tree. Aaron, when it comes to electronics, when it comes to a laptop, which we use, it's such a big part of our life, Aaron. You want to go with the #1. You want to go with the companies that know what they're doing, that are reliable, right? There are other things that I'll buy that I'll like, oh, I don't know that brand, but it's okay. When it comes to a laptop, you want to look for those #1s.
That's right. You don't care what brand your socks are?
No.
You know, tell me what brand your socks are. I don't know what brand my socks are. I think they're clean.
Yes.
We're heading in the right direction.
Good enough for me.
They just came out of the washing machine. Right. But when it comes to especially your big electronics, I always think your television and your computer especially, because those are more expensive purchases, they're more considered purchases, and frankly, the bigger companies are able to source the higher quality parts, right? HP doesn't make every single screen, and maybe doesn't make the Z key, and maybe doesn't make the power button or the USB drive, but all of those things have to be sourced from somewhere. If you're the factory that makes SD card readers, when HP orders them, you're giving them the best, and you're giving them the best price because they do so many. So let's talk about those brands for a minute. HP is the first one. #1 selling computer brand in America. So you're walking into the store and going, okay, I'm here to buy a new computer. Let's just forget about price. Not even talk about price for a minute. Let's just talk about what's the best. Well, HP is the #1 selling in the entire country. They are the #1. They are the numero uno. They are, in fact, the best of the best. Now, HP is not only the #1 selling computer brand in America, HP is the #1 selling brand at HSN. I love this fact. The #1 selling brand at HSN for all the great fitness and all the great fashion, all the great home decor, for all the great health and all the great beauty and all the great kitchen goods, for all of the things that HSN sells. The #1 selling brand, period, would you have ever guessed, is HP. And that's because our relationship, and when I say our, I mean HP, our relationship with HSN is extraordinary. We do things, we spend every minute of every day thinking, what can we do for HSN that we don't do for anyone else? Everyone would love to have this pole position. Everyone would love to be the #1 brand here. Of course they would. But it's been us, and it's been us consistently. So to that end, the things we do for HSN are different than we do for anyone else. One of the exclusive things here, and it's a huge value. You know, when you look at that, if purchased separately value of nearly $1,000, one of the big things that we do, I mean, that's a big difference, right? Where you're saving what, about almost $500, actually a little bit over $500. One of the big things that we do is we include an accidental damage protection program. It's built in, it's already paid for. You don't have to choose an extra tier to pay extra for it, like you would anywhere else in America. Anywhere else in America, if you were getting this accidental damage protection, it would cost you hundreds of dollars to buy, and it might be a smart thing to do, quite frankly. Here's what it means. If you drop your computer, if you break your computer, if you spill on your computer, if you drive over your computer, if your kids drop their computer out of their backpack, if you leave it on top of the car and take off, it doesn't matter. We don't care. It doesn't matter how you hurt your computer. We all do it. We all goof up. If you damage your computer, HP will, I almost said for a full year, because that's always what it is when we have it at all. For 2 full years. I've been at HSN for 16 Christmases. We've seen this twice, period, in my 16 years here. Oh my 2 times ever have I seen a 2-year accidental damage protection. This is the 2nd time. We will repair with original HP parts or replace entirely your computer for 2 years. So the peace of mind, the comfort, the sort of whoosah moment that comes along with that, I just think feels really good. So that's one thing that buying HP and getting HP, we're getting. Oops.
Yep, here we go.
Thank you.
Yep.
The other thing is, we're including, not the box, this is purely a prop. I'm holding the box out here just to let you know, we are including Microsoft 365. Microsoft 365 is Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. All 7 of the Microsoft Office programs, again, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher, we have preloaded them. They're already on your computer when you get it home. So that means the entire Microsoft Office suite for a full year is on your computer. It's also a full license for a tablet and a smartphone. So across your suite of devices, on your touch screen, which means never having to buy, never having to wear, buy or wear your reading glasses. You go, oh, that sweater's really pretty. I can't see, what is that? Oh, it says, oh, it's 40% off. Oh, and that's a G by Juliana as well. You can see everything. You don't, that's sort of the whole key here. You don't have to worry about, reading glasses. So that's the first thing. HP, #1 selling computer brand in America. The next really big thing, so quite frankly, at a computer under $400, that's a touch screen computer with 4 gigabytes of RAM and a solid state drive, where we're including 2 years of accidental damage, we're including Microsoft 365. We could have included a lot of processors. HP really outdid themselves with, #1 processor brand in the entire world. This is Intel. Call anyone you know who knows anything about computers and say, hey, what's the best processor brand? Intel. Hands down, gold standard, period. This isn't just Intel. The entry-level Intel processor, which you would normally expect on a computer in this price range, or a computer in a couple $100 more than this, frankly, would be the Intel Celeron processor. That's the entry level to the Intel family. It's a wonderful processor. This is an upgrade. This is the Intel Pentium, probably the best known. When you think Intel, you think Pentium. This is the Intel Pentium Silver processor for 12 times better 3D gaming, for 8 times faster high definition video conversion. So you've got the #1 computer brand in America. You have the #1 processor brand in the entire world. I'm gonna take a breath and let Ty update you guys on colors and all that kind of stuff. There's more, there's another #1. We'll get to that other #1 in just a second.
So as Aaron's been talking, I've just been using this touchscreen. And what I pulled up for you here, I pulled up our streaming service here. I wanted to see what it looks like if I want to stream our HSN QVC streaming service. Hey, Aaron, did you know Joy has a musical? Look at that. That's the behind the scenes of her musical. If you go to our streaming service, right, that is plus.hsn.com or plus.qvc.com, you can go and see behind the scenes of Joy the musical. I think Bobby was there.
Bobby and Deb just saw it last week. I talked to Debbie about it, to Bobby about it yesterday.
How fun. So anyways, here, I'm trying to get the glare off. Sorry about that. And then look, you can scroll through our streaming service here. It's really awesome. So wherever you stream from, just go to plus.hsn.com. You can stream a bunch of behind the scenes, get to know guests a little bit better, exclusive shows, exclusive deals, all that's really fun. But did you see, even if you're watching, if you are watching us this morning and you have the volume turned down and you looked up at your screen, you can see why this is special. You can see the touch screen. It's why a lot of you like to use your tablets, or people say, oh, you should get a tablet because it's that great touch screen, right? But what about a full-on, powerful laptop with the #1 processing brand in the country, and you get that touch screen aspect? So 14-inch screen, but I want to point out, you see that bezel on there? You see how thin that bezel is? So that means you are getting that 14-inch screen, but look how much you're getting if you're watching your shows, you're watching your movies, you are gaming, you're getting all of that screen. And the size of this is just right. There are laptops out there that are 17-inch laptops. They're big, maybe they're more like a desktop, but if you want to go on the go, you want to travel, you want to take it with you, you want to take it down to the coffee shop, right? Maybe it's a student, someone going off to school, going off to college, and you want to get them something. There's a checklist, Aaron, that when we go to buy a new laptop that we kind of go through in our head, right? Checklist is, you want a great processor. Got to have a great processor. Well, you've got Intel. You want it to be intuitive, easy to use. Well, HP makes sure it's intuitive. You want a solid state drive, so it runs quieter, it runs cooler, it runs quicker. You got to have that. But Aaron, every time we look to add one of these things off our checklist, the price goes up. Price goes up, right? You can start down low and then the price goes up, price goes up, price goes up. One thing with our relationship with HP that you spoke to earlier is that HP, for us, can put in all of those features in one place, but not raise the price.
That's the extraordinary thing. I mean, there's nowhere else in America that at 9 o'clock in the morning has sold 3,000 brand new computers today, right? There's literally nowhere else in America that does that. We do it here because we get to talk about the computer, we get to explain, we get to let you know all of that you're getting the USB drives, and that you're getting HDMI ports, and that you're getting the 2 years of accidental damage, and that you're getting Microsoft 365. That's my buddy Adam Freeman.
Look how handsome Adam is.
Looking good right there with his own information, with his own channel, I guess.
Yeah, look at that.
Good for him. So we do things that we don't do for anyone else. We're proud to be able to do that. So far, we've talked a little bit about the HP name, #1 computer manufacturer in America. I'll just take just a second to look. You know what? I wonder if we can grab my computer on Jib. I'm going to turn it this way. We'll see if we can grab it on Jib, and I'm going to do a little bit of touching and that kind of stuff for you, and it'll be a good view. Anyway, HP, #1 computer manufacturer in America. So you're walking in, you're getting the very best. The next is Intel Inside. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Not just Intel, but Intel Pentium processing. So that means the very best of the very best. It means you're getting the #1 processor brand. And one of the best things, you're not just getting the #1 processor brand, you're getting their upgraded version. You're getting Intel Pentium, not Intel Celeron. And Celeron's wonderful. Celeron's a wonderful processor, but you're not getting Intel Celeron. You're getting the Intel Pentium processor for up to 12 times better 3D gaming, up to 8 times faster high definition video conversion. So some really significant things there. And then the other absolute key, you might notice if you're really savvy, that we are running Windows 11 here. This is not just Windows 11 though. Windows 11 is the latest operating system from Microsoft, been around a little bit over a year. And it has things like widgets built in. You see, I just did one little touch with my finger, and there's photos, and there's information, and there's the stock market, and there's the weather. Let's see, we're having a We're freezing to death here in Florida. It's 60 degrees. This cold front coming through. Emergency vehicles are everywhere.
We all got our parkas out.
Yes, we don't know how to drive when it gets this cold. You know how it goes. Anyway, yes, it's beautiful. We're lucky to live in Florida, especially this time of year. But those are called widgets.
Okay.
And that's all part of Windows 11. But there's something that's absolutely key and absolutely different in this version of Windows 11. This is the upgrade of Windows 11. This is Windows 11 in SMode. S stands for safety, for security, for speed. What do you get with it? You see over here where I'm pointing, a longer battery life, about 11.5-hour battery life. So nice long battery life with your computer, faster boot up. Your computer is essentially, look, so no computer, it's coming back, don't worry. Instant on, instant off. So you get instant boot up. Maybe we can pop those up and I'll finish reading them. The first one was a longer battery life. The second one was instant boot up, and then we'll go through the rest of them as soon as they come up. These are all part of Windows 11. Oh, security and protection. Security and protection is a huge thing, and I'm going to talk about that more in a minute. All your applications are Microsoft certified, so that means when you're in the Microsoft Store, you can download your apps and your games and your movies and TV, and those are all just a touch away. And simplicity and satisfaction, it is so much easier to use. But I want to talk about security and protection. That's maybe the most important thing.
Right, that's what a lot of us think about, right?
So Windows 11 in SMode means you cannot catch a virus, no viruses, no spyware, no malware, no ransomware. Just going to say it again. No viruses, no spyware, no ransomware, no malware. None of those kind of things. So that means you don't have to buy antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, anti-ransomware. That means you don't have to install antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, anti-ransomware. It means your computer is protected. Now, one thing, I don't want to forget this because we're about halfway through our presentation already. It just goes fast. We have the most beautiful Harrison bags. These are brand new and have been super popular. Wonderful way to protect your computer even a little bit more. Have a great way to carry your computer. These will fit up to a 15.6 inch. They're perfect. I think they are ideal for your 14-inch laptop. I'm just going to pop this on my lap here and show you.
Because with this size, you can take it with you so easy.
You want to take it with you, right? It weighs 3.2 pounds. These have a fleece interior, so I'm just going to pop it in here and show you something really cool. They zip up. They have 2 pockets, and the really smart thing about the pockets is since there's 2 of them, it's so much easier to organize. I had a bag forever that had 1 deep pocket, and it was just kind of like the black hole. You know, you can never find anything. There's 2 here, and best part, we're including a USB mouse as well, so you get a wireless mouse too.
Oh, great. So that's to pick up. And I always say, you always hear me say, grab that because you are going to want to take it with you, right? And this lightweight, this profile, this great size, if it's for a student, someone going off to college, even high school, most definitely get the case. Maybe it's just for you and you think I'm just going to use it in my home office, but you do kind of, hey, you want to go down to the coffee shop. Maybe you're going on that vacation. You're like, I love it. This is where I'm streaming all my Netflix. I'm watching all my movies. I'm playing all my games. I'm connecting with my friends. I'm looking at my social media. You're going to want to take it with you. So if you're picking it up, I would grab that. Now, I need to go over the colors real quickly because things are moving very quickly with our big special today. You're going to see 18 today's special throughout the day, but the one that we chose to anchor the entire day is the #1 computer brand in the country, that is HP. I'm going to ask my producer here if he can give me some updates on the colors because I know we have 2 exclusive colors. The blue and the rose gold are exclusive, and those are the most popular this hour because, you know, you don't usually see that beautiful blue in a laptop. That one is very popular. It's the #1 seller on the day, very popular this morning. You also get that great white and silver. So right behind that blue is that rose. That's another one of those colors that you don't normally see that. It kind of catches the eye, right? It's fun to take that out and show everybody. And maybe it is just, you know, scrolling through social media, right? And you want to see, it's funny, you and Sarah had this on last night, and I still got her Instagram page up here.
Hey.
She is so great. If you love Sarah Anderson, follow her on Instagram. She has the greatest picture. But have you ever been kind of scrolling through, and you're like, oh, I wish I could see that picture. I can't really see that picture all that well. And so maybe you click on one. Oh, my goodness, this is the HSN Run Club here. We get together, and we go and do these runs together. But watch this. You want to zoom in and be like, oh, look at that. Look, this is This is our friends. This is actually my wife, Suzanne. She goes and runs with us here. I'm gonna tip it forward so you can really see that great color. There's Kevin, there's Rocky, and look, see, I'm just pinching and zooming and taking a look. It is that easy. I know it when it comes to buying a laptop, when it comes to buying electronics, sometimes in general, it can be a little overwhelming with, do I need this? Do I need Microsoft Office? Do I need Windows 11? Do I need SMode? Do I need touchscreen? Today, right now, you don't have to ask yourself those questions because we're putting it all in. We're putting all those features in to less than $400, $399.99. It's on free shipping and handling. It's on 5 flexible payments. If you have the HSN card, take a year to pay this off. It's gonna be $33 and I think 33 cents a year, no added fee, no added interest. That's basically $1 a day to have the #1 computer brand, the #1 processing brand, the #1 operating system. And you can get it today. And this is one of the last days too here, shopping days of the season, one of the last shopping days, and one of the last days that we can guarantee that we will get it to you by Christmas. So if this is a gift, if this is that wow gift for maybe a student, maybe mom and dad, right, who have, you know, have maybe that clunky desktop computer and it's very difficult, or they can't connect, they can't find a way to do FaceTime because it's a desktop computer. What a wonderful gift. And if you order today, we'll make sure we get it to you by Christmas. You can wrap it, have it under the tree, or have it set up for them. You just choose your colors. You're gonna see this throughout the day, right? So I want you to go to hsn.com, read about it, take a look, compare shop, compare your price, watch the presentations, but the colors are gonna go quickly. That blue is gonna be the first to go. Here's your item number, 818984 there. Oh, and now I'm being told that the white is very popular as well. 550 left in the white. Aaron,
wow.
Is it just me, but I don't know if we normally see that kind of cool, that white laptop.
Yeah,
I love the look of that.
It's uncommon. You often have to pay a little bit more for a white laptop. They're expensive to manufacture. The manufacturing process is a little bit more difficult. It has to be very, very clean, very, very sterile, obviously, to get that beautiful white to come out.
Yeah.
It's really pretty. And the key, actually, let me show you this here just for a sec. The keyboard is white as well. The keyboard on the others are silver, but the keyboard on the white, you know, it looks very much like an iGuy. It's incredibly sleek. I want to point out as well, you guys see how thin this is. I mean, it is a really what they would call a thin and light computer. It looks like a $1,000 computer. And very frankly, if you bought it anywhere else, you look at our if purchased separately value, it is a $1,000 computer. It just isn't a $1,000 computer today as our biggest touchscreen today special of the year. Speaking of touchscreen, we'll take a look at my computer for a minute. I'm just gonna do a little, in service to you all, I'm gonna play games for a few minutes.
He's doing that for us.
It's a little something from me. I do want you, the quality of the screen is just so lovely. And playing games is fun on your tablets, but when you can play on an Intel Pentium quad-core processor, oh, it's just a whole different ball game than it is, you know, when you're playing on a tablet or something like that. This Intel processor, I've got to tell you, is such a pleasure to use.
It's so responsive.
See, I never make it this far. But when you got a little bit, when you got a little bit better computer, run, little duck. When you got a little bit better computer, you might play your games just a little bit better. And let's talk about why this is a better computer, how it's a better computer. Actually, we have a new video that we're going to show you before we go into our processor videos. And this is kind of a video about why, what is a processor? What's a processor do for you, and why is it important? It's just kind of a basic guide. Why do you want to have a great processor? Well, it's the basis for everything, quite frankly. It's the brain. It's like, why do you want to have a bigger brain? You know, why do you want to exercise and eat good food? Because you want your brain to work well. Your processor controls everything your PC does, whether it's gaming, whether it's movies, whether it's working on your Microsoft 365. It just increases the brain power of your computer. What you have is the #1 processor brain in the world. So to that end, we have a video we're going to show you on the Intel Pentium processor. We're going to run this video twice in a row. And then we have a video on the ultra high definition graphics with some really impressive numbers as well. So take a look for a minute. Intel Pentium processor. In the Intel world, there are lots of different levels of processors. The entry level is the Celeron. Celeron's a wonderful processor. And at a computer, you know, that starts with a 3, that is typically what you would expect. We have upped the game today, and this is a big part of this. This is an Intel Pentium silver processor. Bum, 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 bum. #1 processor brand in the world for better performance, for better value. What are the things you do on your computer every day, whether it's online browsing, whether it's email, whether it's gaming, whether it's getting your work done, whether it's doing video conferences, you name it. The other one is, and the video is called the ultra high definition graphics. This has up to 12 times better high definition gaming, 3D gaming, 12 times better. This is a humongous difference. Up to 8 times faster high definition video conversion. So when you're watching Hulu, you're watching HBO Max, or you're watching, even watching, I think I've got, let me take a peek here and see if I can find it. I've got, well here, let me show it to you guys this way, and I'm gonna stand up and we'll take a look at my screen here, but I'll be able to see it at the same time. I've got so many things going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things going on.
So those are all open at the same time. That's what a processor does for you, right? I think some of us still are our mom and dad, or some of us still have a computer where you have one thing open, you open something else, and everything slows down. Everything shuts down and crashes. Did you see that? And look how quickly this starts streaming. And this is streaming. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing with our time right there. So again, if you're just tuning in and you're taking a look, I want to point out that this is a touch screen, just like your tablet, just like your phone, that you love how intuitive it is, that you love how user-friendly it is, that you can pinch and zoom and you can swipe. That's what you are getting in this HP laptop today, 14-inch. Solid state drive. That means there's no moving parts in there, which means it is quieter, it is cooler, it's more reliable, it's going to be faster. It's all the things you want out of a laptop. Today, it is $399.99. Here's what HSN does for you. We put it on 5 flexible payments, which means we give you 5 months to pay it off. Today, you put down $80. We will cover the shipping and handling, and we will ship this out to you immediately, so immediately that we guarantee you will get it by Christmas. It's called our Under the Tree Guarantee. We make sure you'll have it if you're giving it as a gift, if you really want that wow gift. I always think about that student that's going off to college that wants that reliable computer that they can carry with them. If you order today, we guarantee you'll get it under the tree. We also offer you 12-month VIP financing. That means you can pay this off over 12 months. All you have to put down today is $33.33. That is on your HSN card. You'll see it right there, or your Zulily card, or your Q card. Now, if you think that sounds great, but I don't have an HSN card, if you sign up for one today, you just a couple of minutes, you get approved, we're gonna give you $20. $20 to use on your first single item purchase. You call that number, 1-800-695-1418, couple of minutes, you get approved, you get your $20, you get your 12-month VIP financing, and you get your brand new HP laptop touchscreen under the tree by Christmas. Now, you do need to choose your color because we've got 2 exclusive colors that have been very popular this morning. It's rose gold and it's blue, but also very popular with about 500 remaining is the white. We're getting a really good shot right here of our color choices. Head over to hsn.com, 818-984. Aaron, I always look at what HP does, and this is how I feel, because if I go to an electronics store, I get overwhelmed because do I need that? Do I need this? This is more money. This is gonna cost me more. And every time I present with you, I feel like they've done all that for me. They say, these are the things you need. This is the latest technology. This is the solid state drive. I don't have to think about that, and I have it all in one. And that just feels good to know that I have all that in one, and I don't have to worry about it.
One of the things that we try to do is we try to curate a computer, first of all, with great brands, right? So we have HP, the #1 computer brand in America. We have Intel, the #1 processor brand in the entire world. We have not just Windows 11, but Windows 11 in SMode. So if you didn't hear this earlier, your computer, your touchscreen, on the go, 3-pound, 11.5-hour battery life computer cannot catch a virus. Now, that's not something many people can say ever. It's a pretty awesome thing to be able to say this because it's Windows 11 in SMode. And the other thing we've done is we've made it all so that from the minute you get it home, it's ready. You don't have to do anything. So we've pre-installed, for example, Microsoft Office. It's already there, it's ready to go. That means Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, Publisher, they're already there. You don't have to do anything. We've pre-installed Windows 11 in SMode. You don't have to worry about installing antivirus, for example. It's all done for you. So not only have we curated the computer to be more pleasant to use as you use it, we've also prepared it for you, so from the minute you get your computer home, you're having fun. You're maybe on the Microsoft Store. So the Microsoft Store, for example, the all-new Microsoft Store's part of what's built in with Windows 11. And in the Microsoft Store, we just go to our home area here. You can download all your favorite movies and your music and your apps and your game. It's all at your fingertips to download. So if you want to download apps, for example, you see right there, it says apps. You give it one little touch, and then one little touch. And here's all your options on, downloading your Netflix and downloading your Hulu and downloading anything you can think of. Thousands and thousands of things at your fingertips. What about gaming? You want to do a little bit of gaming this morning. Perfect. Play Slot Mania all day long. I'm sure you're going to win a ton. Candy Crush Saga. I mean, it goes on and on and on. Movies and television shows. And one of the nice things, of course, about being able to download from the Microsoft Store is everything there is safe. Everything there is pre-vetted. Everything there is designed to be to work beautifully on your computer, but also you know that you're getting it from a good place. You know you're not clicking on a link that's going to give you any problem later. And to that end, again, you can't click on a link that's going to give you any problem. This is a computer that has antivirus built in, anti-spyware built in, anti-malware built in, anti-ransomware built in, which means you don't have to update those things, you don't have to buy those things, you don't have to pay for those things, you don't have to install those things. Again, Ty, it's just an easier computer to use because of that.
Well, and it's why we chose this today's special to anchor our today's super special Saturday, right? You're gonna see TSs throughout the day, today's special, you're gonna see them throughout the day, but we chose that HP to kind of anchor everything because it's something that we all need. But let me give you a little preview of something you're gonna see throughout the day. This is something that we've never done in the 45-year history of HSN, is to show you 18 today's special. I'm gonna show you a couple of them, but first I'm gonna show you something that I have at home. This is from Flippo.